Welcome back to the show, everyone. Of course, we were talking earlier in the program about how epic a winter they're having up at Whistler Blackcomb this year. Of course, an amazing resort, some amazing snow, and there's lots to do besides just riding or skiing on the mountain.
And our next guest is actually going to give away a Whistler weekend, so you'll want to pay attention to this segment. Adele Chan is joining us now. How are you, Adele?
Thank you for having me back. Happy New Year.
It's our pleasure. And we're talking Whistler, but not the usual thing.
No, I think we're all familiar with skiing and Whistler snowboarding, the after skiing and snowboarding and nightlife of Whistler, but there's so many things that you can do, and I don't think a lot of us are familiar with it, or we can suggest it to relatives or friends that want to come up.
Well, and it's a thriving business community up there outside of the ski industry, and a lot of people are starting to recognize that, including Vancouver Magazine. We're starting with the bread because one of these is a very special.
It is. It is the cranberry raisin as well as gingerbread, and it is picked as one of the 100 things you should eat before you die.
Really?
Yes.
That is amazing.
Yeah, from Purebred.
This one here. And where's it from again?
It's from Purebred, and it's in Whistler. And they bake it up there. Paul and Mark Lamming, they are self-taught bakers. They have a small store outside in Function Junction.
Yep.
And if you want it in Vancouver, you can actually go to the farmer's market.
Well, and this is nice because it was one of those classic Whistler businesses. They saw something that they couldn't, or they had something that they couldn't find in Whistler, so they just thought, we're going to do this ourselves.
Well, and they have a great variety of breads, really different ones. I mean, this one right here, it is actually, they use the beer from the brewery right across the street.
Amazing. Beer bread.
Yes, it is.
What more could you want? And these are adult cookies, and I thought that meant that they had pot in them, but it's just the flavors?
Exactly. It's chocolate and sea salt. So maybe your child might not like those flavors, but they're so delicious.
Awesome.
Sorry, pot in a cookie? Does that mean you make them in a pot?
They don't have it in them.
I don't understand.
Okay, let's look at some pictures. We've got some pretty pictures of Whistler. Everybody knows what it looks like there. Tons of fun.
Blackcomb!
Absolutely.
Oh no, that's Whistler, isn't it?
That is
Whistler, yeah.
So one of the great things about Whistler is there is a company called Enjoy Whistler, enjoywhistler.com, and they can take care of all of your reservations for you. They're like a full concierge service.
Nice.
So you go onto their website, you can pick a variety of different accommodations, from hotels to, you know, a condo to a private home, depending on the size that you're looking for, as well as the group. And then they can take care of all of your rentals, your ski passes, if you need lessons, and all the activities.
That's a great idea, especially if you're going up with family or a group of friends, so you've got everything planned in advance, you're not scrambling and wasting your time.
No. And the nice thing is they actually guarantee the best rates possible. So, you know, there's no searching 4 different sites of where to do, what to do. They take care of everything.
Well, now let's talk about when we've got a picture of Scandinav Spa. I didn't know what to expect. I went here a couple of weeks ago. It was snowing. It was amazing. The concept of this is so different. You just have to go to experience it.
Cold spa? What do we?
Hot and cold.
Hot and cold. So Scandinav Spa, it is nestled within the overgrown forest of Lost Lake. So it's outside of Whistler, and the whole thing is hydrotherapy. So you first start off with a hot bath, or you can do the eucalyptus spa or a sauna. You warm up for 10 minutes, and then you plunge into a cold bath. It's just a quick second, and then you relax in a solarium, so it's warm again. And you do the process about 3 or 4 times, and it should take about 3 hours.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about Scandinav is a silence policy, so there's no talking.
Really?
No talking in any of the...
For 3 hours?
Yes.
You would not be able to do it, Eckford.
I might be able to, but I would have to make some funny noises and try and make other people laugh. Something, I don't know.
It's a great experience, and you can also do, there is massage there.
Beautiful.
I loved it. I would definitely go back. It was so relaxing.
So beautiful, and it's open till 8 o'clock at night. So it's really nice after a day of skiing, and it's beautiful. It's outdoors. I mean, it's.
And when you say in the forest, it really is.
It is over 3 acres, and it's outdoors, and it's 22,000 square feet.
Beautiful, and what a way to soothe the tired muscles after a day.
Okay, let's look at something you can do if you're not a skier or a snowboarder. You can always go tubing, which
we did this.
This is the best picture I've ever seen. But have you ever done this, Adele?
It is. I just went this weekend. We stayed at the Summit Lodge, which is in the north part of the village, and then my family and I went tubing. It was great. $20 for an adult. And it's, again, open until 8 o'clock at night, but it's a great alternative to skiing. It's great for the kids.
And if you've been skiing all day and the kids are doing lessons and stuff, you still have lots of time to go there and sort of enjoy it as well after you finish your ski day. They have some height restrictions, which I
you couldn't go on?
Just barely qualified.
Did you ever have to get off halfway?
Okay, you can also go on a bobsleigh ride. I think we've got a picture of this one too. This is the bobsleigh experience.
Olympic bobsleigh. This is the first year they've ever done it. So you can go up. It takes about 2.5 hours for them to actually teach you what to do.
Do you really go on the actual track?
Yes, with a pilot.
That's insane. That sounds so fun.
So the nice thing is, with Enjoy Whistler, you can choose this package and they'll book it for you. But also, if
you don't have to worry about the logistics.
No, if you spend over $10,000, it's free.
Well,
and if you say add in the cost of 5 days in Whistler, lift tickets every day.
It's really easy to get to that point in Whistler.
But you can choose one of these things to do, and you can choose the bobsled.
Very
what about
nice.
snowmobiling? That's always fun.
That's a really fun thing to do. You snowmobile with Canadian Snowmobile, or you can do the Catmobile. Or
Cat. They just call it cats.
Yeah,
cats.
exactly. And all the way up.
Are we uncool because we said catmobiles?
Yeah, catmobile sort of makes it sound a little Batmanish.
It goes well with your cat photos.
Yeah, I think so. I'll go catmobiling.
You need to put $1 in the jar, by the way.
So you go all the way up to the Crystal Lodge, which is 6,000 feet above Whistler.
Yeah.
To do a fondue dinner.
Very nice, romantic, beautiful, lots of fun.
This looks really romantic.
No, but it's great with lots of friends. It's a communal table concept. I've actually done this one. But it is just a fun thing to do with either a couple of friends or just your partner and just go have some fun.
And you can't get up there any other way.
Yeah, exactly. So it's isolated and everything else.
Yes.
Let's talk about
we have to talk about savoring champagne.
Yes.
Oh,
because
right.
that's my favorite thing to
Barefoot
do.
Bistro, I mean, renowned for their wine cellar.
Yeah.
This is one of the things you can choose to do. You can pick to do it, or it could be one of your free offerings.
That guy looks happy to do it.
You just learn how to savor a champagne
I was
bottle.
really scared when I did it, and it was also about 3 o'clock in the morning, but I have to say it was very fun. It was liberating. I felt empowered.
Well, when else would you ever do it? When would you ever wield a sword?
Okay.
It should be 3 o'clock in the morning when you do it.
Let's talk about this.
So Whistler Pocket Chocolate, it was started obviously in Whistler. It's organic chocolate. They do offer 3 dark chocolates and 3 milk chocolates, and the whole packaging is recyclable.
And the chocolate is really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, you're selling it on the chocolate because it's delicious, but I love that idea that when you get rid of the wrapper and everything, you've had 0 impact.
I know, the wrapper inside this cardboard is actually, you can put it in your composter. Which is, they're the first chocolate bar in Canada to do that.
So
now let's talk about the beer. We've got a little party pack here.
It is.
Yeah, I like everything about these guys. Their lager's really good.
So, and the nice thing is, I mean, it was established in 1986, and they are 100% BC owned and BC brewed.
Yeah, and beer's about hops, barley, and water. Yeah. And Whistler has some of the best water in the world, and you can, of course, source everything out, but they have incredible selection of beer.
This coffee, it smells amazing.
If you can smell it in here, it overtakes the whole room.
I know, it's waking me up.
It is this a gentleman that that really, really believes in gorgeous coffee, and he does organic and free trade. It is only available in Whistler. And it's a family-run business. He actually roasts the coffee out of his home.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, it is.
That's so Whistler, isn't it?
I know,
it's like,
but it's great. I mean, it's the things that he has, like Face Shot is the espresso.
I know, I was very confused by that. I'm like,
the
Face
French
Shot.
Roast. They have the decaffeinated, and then they have
Don't
like
Harsh
the
My
medium.
Mellow.
I know, it is wonderful. The whole concept is really great. His name is Mark Beaver, and it's only purely in Whistler. So you can get it at all the grocery stores in Whistler.
Nice.
There's a couple of places that brew.
And you can, you know what?
Smells so good.
Just take it home and put it in the freezer and grind it away. We have a gift certificate for a 2-night stay at the Sundial Boutique Hotel to pass along to you. We want to thank them and Adele. And guess what? You also get to go check out the beautiful and amazing Scandinave Spa. What you have to do is tell us 3 of the activities that we named in this segment, and you can email your answer to urbanrush@shaw.ca.
Thank you, Adele. Lovely as always. And we're going to take a break when we come back.